McNeil.
You said McNeil, right?
Yes, I want it. She said my appointment supposed to be at 3.
So yeah, it is.
But I got to swing that. I got forced out of my house for the second time again. So the transition is like, so I thought I was running late already. So she asked me to ask if you probably can make a way. And I was at my sister.
Okay, so what I can do is I can check you in, and I'll let the doctor know you're here. And the doctor, if he can get you back soon, he'll just tell her back to come get you.
Thank you, miss.
No problem.
And your name? Miss Asia? Nice meeting you. Huh? Oh, my address. 31, 27, 30? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Too early though. God is good. Yeah, they did this for me. But I got one long suit. Denied my boot, and I got the boot back. January 31st. Monday. 11:41. In the big house with it. That's my clippers. Need to cut. Top on trying to come.
Everything you do.
But the day of service.
So take care of that heart with Lipton. Because sipping on a sweet Lipton can have before. Make just 19 keeps you more. Live bountifully. How to Olay top expensive creams by staying on top of our game with during recommended
Thank you, Mr. Man.
every jar. Olay Regenerous
She gave me this appointment.
hydration that is 100 to staying on top of our game with during recommended
Thank you, Mr. Man.
every jar. Olay Regenerous
She gave me this appointment.
hydration that is 100 200.
That's why I was trying to shoot with my mom. If you got a primary, it's good that the primary get in contact with them. They help you out. They help you out. Or they at least know what's wrong with you. I mean, like, I got 2 bullets, one in my back, the other one, my arm. Should have had one in my head, though. Real rat. Jesse Blair pushed me out the way. Thank you, cousin. Not saying thank you because you got shot. I was saying thank you because I didn't know that you was going to get shot. My mind just like, whew, just went. Like, they still say it. I don't see nothing. She say I see red. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I see had a pen with it. Just chilling. I wonder what she said. That's what she said. Did he say anything?
Well, I didn't let him know you were here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's just, he did say it was, he's just in front of you, so he's going to try to get you to the bed.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
It's fine. I'll be back. Alright, oh, I know. Yeah, point to set up. Man. Alright, that's it. Okay. January 31st. Please. Oh. Love you, Grandma. 2022.
And right here is when I left out of there just to go take care of some business because I got here early at 11:30. My appointment was at 3 o'clock. So this is my little walk. And as you can see right here, it's 48.58. So that's a nice little walk. So I'm just speed you through it real fast.
Man, listen, I came here one time before when
11:20.
I mean, I lost my grandson. They kicked me out the family. You know what I'm saying? The grandson lost his grandma, but I lost my grandson. You know, his daughter got raped, and when the daughter got raped, two brothers, went and killed all them people in that country. But you gotta look, some of it was God's woman. You know how people say how much people worth? So, in 3 years, how much money you come across? See, I'd be like this is what I do shit. It's a young project. Now, we was kids. I know how his face looked though, but we was kids.
And I'm on my way back to the place. Now, it's still the same day, January 31st. I'm taking a tour, taking care of business. Some places that assault me.
Let's see what this money looking like. We got to December to try to sue Cadobos.
See, try to take care of some business that hurted me and stuff. So as you can see, I'm still out there. And it's like 106. For the record, because I think that's the dude that assaulted me. Not here, a little shorter than him. So that's just for the record. So you see how I was taking care of business. I'm fast forwarding it. That's still January 31st. And you can see right here.
That's the other part of it.
I'm still going back because I got there 11:30 and my appointment was at 3 o'clock. So I thought I was late because I thought my appointment was at 11 and I got there 11:30, but that wasn't the case. It's at 3 o'clock. So I went and killed some time. Now I'm coming back. Now the lady said that he was trying to she was going to try to see if he can get me fit in since I was there early. So instead of she said I could have waited, but instead of waiting, I went and took care of business. And watch this. And she said she tried to call me. I'm coming back now. I'm speed it up.
Pain medicine. I was going to say something. But you know, it's a give and take. We run back and forth, play cat, and I still got shit on me. I
Alright, hold on. Now I'm going to go right here real fast. And then scroll up just a couple. It's like a continuation, alright? So now, I make it back because I found my other profile logo, the wolf. So I'm going to show you. I made it back.
No, wait. I went outside, then I came back in. Still waiting to get called.
And you heard me say that when I signed and I came back in. And look, it's 109, all right? And look, at Penn Medicine, question mark, what do you think?
I'm about to get dark. So now I'm about to get cold. Hey, man. I know something got to be good on the other end of this. Nothing else.
And mind you, I made it back on time. It's at 3 o'clock. I've been there since 11:30. So I went and took care of some business. All right?
My ears hurt. Man.
And mind you, she said she was going to see what she can do and check with him because I was there early. So what I was informed was he going to see what he can do. So I went and took care of business, came back. Here we go.
So,
See what time it is?
I was already over there, but I'm gonna come back over. Still waiting. My appointment was at 3. I was here ever since 11.
I know. I'm sorry. So they're trying to get it wrong for you?
Huh?
So they're trying to get it wrong for you. So she just came out, which means once they clean it up, you should definitely be the next person they call.
All right, thank you.
Let me see. I think they are.
She's gonna be okay.
So yeah, so she should be coming out to get you any moment now. A couple people just left.
Thank you. I was worried because it's starting to get cold.
Yeah, I was calling your phone.
Oh,
Because
you was?
I went to my lunch.
It died.
I don't know if they're going to call him early. I'm like, come back.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
You heard it? I was calling your phone. See? 11:30 I was there. I took a walk and took care of some business. She said she was calling my phone. My phone died. Watch this.
Welcome.
You was calling it? Yeah, it died. If it didn't die, it didn't go through. I didn't know.
Ringing, but I want the voicemail.
All right. You had a good day so far?
Yeah, the day is over.
You ain't lying. That's why I came back up here.
That's a good one.
Hey, I was looking outside the window. I was like, oh man, like it's getting dark.
Yeah, so 5 is dark.
It getting dark at 5? I thought 6. Oh man.
I'm homeless at this time.
I guess how nice it depends on the weather. Yeah. She said it. Here I come. She said it though. She said it.
And they're going to take me in the room, put me on his computer in his office, and fill out these questions. Now, peep how you seeing a couple people and it look like it's light. Keep watching.
Yeah, it's like the same, man.
Now, mind you, I'm here. Hold on. Now, mind you, well, it's cool. Mind you, I'm here for a pain management, because a consult for pain management is a referral. All right? That's what I'm here for. All right, here we go. They left me in there by myself and told me to get over there and take the survey on his computer.
Check it out. Well, this don't hurt from here. It would have caught me earlier. My blood pressure was high. I found out about my grandma. Yeah, that joint was high then. So my blood pressure okay?
It's really good.
Yeah. Well, that's my grandma. I ain't losing this. She passed. Don't be sorry. She's in a better place. Right.
Once you're done the survey, then the doctor will be able to see you, okay?
So you want me to do the survey
Absolutely.
on the computer?
Yes, sir.
All right. I get to sit in the special chair. Y'all see this?
Let me mark it. See? Let me show you the date. January 31st at Penn. What do you think? 2022. All right. Now watch this.
Hey, you tripping, ain't they? Since when you gotta do this shit? Look, I told you. See, this is my shit. Told you I was gonna sue them. Gotta record me, I don't care. I gotta fill this out and then
Now, what you just saw is a, I forgot the name, a display or whatever. So I was going to demonstrate when he come in what was wrong with me. That was the perfect thing to show. I'm already answering the questions on the computer, so watch.
This is my shit right here. Told y'all, you sued. Look, they got me in my own office. Told y'all.
Now, it was a consult for pain management. And they got these things in there that, and I required a terrier.
There's money. What nigga you knew come sitting, motherfucker? Yeah, walk. Told you.
And I'm used to them doing this to me as far as in the office with them, you know, displays. Never had them do this to me, though.
Told you. We gonna take this. Big things. All right, let's fill this out real
But this is a way for them to avoid physically or putting me through the machines, checking me out, or them answering me questions, you know what I mean, their own. So I'm doing the work for them, all right? But they won't respect or honor what I say or answer, all right? So this was the purpose of recording, because I'm hurt. And they took me to get in pen because they denied my boot and much more. So watch this. I knew this was going to happen. They always do this to me.
Pain medicine, new patient survey. What did I come an appointment with? Okay. We're going to write his name down. Oh, we got it right here. I'm going to take a picture of that. HK requirements filled. Please rate your pain level over the last week.
Now, after this, everything went down. But I did all my steps.
Oh, man. I know they really didn't want me to do that, did they? Yeah. Okay, I'll rate my pain over the last week. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Almost got hit by a car. If I ain't jump out the way, it's gonna hurt my leg more. I'm gonna get my phone.
That's why I can't touch it.
Hurry up. If I ain't open it, please rate the pain. They already know what it is right there. 10.
Now, if you can see up there up top, it say pen medicine, new patient survey. But I was a new patient at 3737 Market Street. So how in the world I get a new patient to be a new patient here? Ain't it still pen medicine? So this is what they're trying to say. I'm a new patient, sir. I'm a new patient. But I'm not. And if I'm a new patient, why they ain't doing their job? And 3737 to me over here, 1840 South, for a consult for pain management. So I was supposed to get medicine. He referred me mental health and more. Watch.
Continue, right? I gotta go back for a minute. We got you.
See how long I'm in here? That's how they kill time. They just put me in rooms and hallways. There was a new method of them killing time, not really doing nothing. Now, Mr. Amanda sent me over here, and she did a way better job and her staff than them on her side. And they keep passing me around the different PCs down there instead of keeping me with one steady one. And each one do different stuff and go off each other. The last person worked instead of them really doing it. This is their first tactic as far as in the building. Other than that, they tried to send stuff to my phone to have me fill it out, so I ain't got to come in. I never told nobody that, but it's true. I'm just narrating until I answer them questions because I can't touch it.
Well, don't ask me how much has pain interfere with your mood. Yep. Definitely do. Don't ask me how much pain interfere with your sleep. Are you able to do chores such as with a little difficulty without any difficulty? Yep, with much difficulty. Are you able to go up and down the steps? Nope. With much difficulty. I go to therapy for it. Let's do this together.
So now I'm going to try to do it so y'all can see. See? Pain medicine, new patient survey.
Well,
There go his name right there. C131 2022.
Yeah.
Amit. Hakmak.
Really
Doshi. MD.
Sometimes I push myself. So it's up to if I got my cane. But I say whip some. Sometimes it's much though. Like the snow out there, yeah, we going with much. Are you able to run errands and shop? See? Not all the time. I can go back. Go back. Yeah. It's with much difficulty. Because I can't stand sometimes. I gotta sit down. And then sometimes I can't sit down. I gotta stand up. Do your health now limit you in doing 2 hours of physical labor? Yep. You're damn right, dude. Quite a lot. So what? Very little, not at all. Quite a lot. Cannot. Does your health now limit you in doing 2 hours of physical labor? Yeah, I can't do it.
So if you can't read it, listen to what I say.
You know I can't do it. Look at that. That's where I feel all up in there. That shit be tight like this. And then this weird, and then my pelvis. See my pelvis? Let's hurry up and get the doctor in here real fast. Alright. Yeah, quite a lot. Alright, how often during the past 2 weeks have you felt bothered by what? Feeling nervous? Yeah. Yep, nearly every day I did. Let me see. Not being able to stop or control worrying. Not at all, sir.
Oh, you almost out. All right now.
Yes, ma'am. Several days. Not being able to stop or control worrying. Yeah, sometimes it be that. Worrying too much about different things. Not at all several days more than worry too much about different things. More than half a day, several days, yeah. Well, forced me out without her and the cops. Coming and relaxing, not at all, several days, more than half a day.
Told you I was homeless, and the cops did it.
I can't relax every day.
When they came to my house.
I gotta keep pushing myself, because don't nobody want to help me, or they don't believe me, but I'll keep believing her. There's money right here. Told you I could have sued them on my boot, and they don't hurt. That's another. Yep.
The 3 cops that came to my house and forced me away.
I know y'all got all the answers. I worry too much about different things. See my job, told you. I'm gonna get this money. Man, so whatnot. I said that it's hard to sit still. Yeah. Really is nearly every day. I can't sit still all the time. And I can't stand up all the time. So, becoming easily annoyed or irritated. Yep. Yeah, my back. When the lower back kick in, it irritate. And then when that top. So, feeling afraid as if something awful might happen. Yeah. It's more than half a day because I feel different pains. It be pulling. Mental health is important for overall health. Patient urge evaluate about the mental health. No, I already did it, and I ain't going through it.
Yeah, he brought up mental health because I already mentioned mental health. I mentioned mental health to the hospital and also my other PCs. So what they trying to do, their job, but it's too late because I was already in a mental health with Dr. B that live around the corner from me. That don't do nothing.
Come back and wait.
So you see how they ain't do their jobs? Because they looking for the things I already got accomplished in them, and I was, participating in it. I've been trying to see them. I only been with them for 10 months. Watch this. They ain't do nothing really. Watch. But only this and still mess it up. Watch this.
Oh, man, have you been bothered by any of the following problems? That's the answer. Falling down, depressed or hopeless.
You see 131, 2020. See?
I feel depressed and falling down. That's
you see the date? Keep watching.
Like that. All right, here we go. Trying falling asleep. What's getting asleep? What's slaying? Too much. Yeah, you know what it is. Feeling tired of having a little energy. Yep. My fatigue. That's nearly every day. A certain time I wake up, I feel it, and then it just go. Poor appetite. You know that's, man. If she was here, she'd tell you. Poor appetite, overeating. I got poor appetite. Feeling bad about yourself or that you are a failure or have to let yourself for your family down. I feel bad about myself, but not at all, really. Trouble concentrating on things, oh yeah. I just put that because I had a concussion. See, moving on and speaking slowly. Now, other people could have no disorder. Opposite, being so friendship, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thoughts that you would be better off dead or hurting yourself. You lying, right? We go for a steroid at least. You lying if I said not at all. Thoughts that you would be better off dead or hurting yourself. Well, really, yeah, I kind of thought that, though. I'd be better off dead. Not hurt myself, though. That's cheat. See, that's how they cheat. That'd probably get me in the crazy house. If you check off any problems have difficult, how difficult had these problems made it for you to do work?
So listen to what I say because you already seen what I was doing. And I ain't even do it all anyway. See, this is the type of stuff I knew Facebook would do.
Reach your hand. Reach your hand.
Almost finished?
Yes, sir. Oh.
Sorry. I'll get one.
Shout out when out. Are you going to get to work now? Yeah, that's it.
Look at Mr. Amit.
I was answering the question. Oh, I'm sorry. You just rolled up your shirt here? So what brings you in today? Huh? What brings you in? Oh, Miss Amanda. Okay. You know Miss Amanda? I've seen a lot of her patients. So I saw you saw her pretty recently, and I guess my question is, like, where is it kind of bothering you in terms of the pain? Like, is there any specific areas? Yeah. Can I show you on that thing right there? Sure. All right, now look, this is the neck, right? So this is the neck. You see right in here? Yeah. Right in there. Okay. Right, and then it come like right in there. Okay. Right. So it's right in there, right there, and it do this. It squeeze. Okay. So look. So it press and it press. It burns.
You see how he let me demonstrate on him and the thing in my hand? He ain't have a problem. And he also reading what I put up there. And he also going to ask me some stuff and also put it in there. And then he also going to go off Miss Amanda. And also, I'm one of her, what's the name too? So come on now. Watch.
And it hurt. And sometimes when they do that, it like almost lock me. I got to turn this way.
And one more thing. All the things I'm saying, why that thing in there I'm holding then?
Lay down sometimes. Now, and you see this part? This part right here? Yeah. All this hurt me. So show me on your part. I am. But look, all this hurt me because when I show them on myself, they don't believe me.
So he said, show me on yourself. I am with that thing.
All this hurt me right here, and I've been checked for this all on 2 different hospitals. But look, you see this right here? What's that right there? That's just response processes. We're talking about this right here? Right. So look. You see right
Now, I know most of this stuff because I haven't read up and study on it. I know most of this stuff because they did study and treatment. See what I'm saying? So I want to see how much he know.
Right here? Right here? Wait, this is the neck here. About right here? I got a bullet. You see my spinal cord? You come right in between here.
See? That's one thing I know he didn't know. He about to learn.
It hurt and it don't. But this is the thing. I'm going to show you my back look just like that.
Now notice, I'm not going to narrate no more. Most of the things I tell him, people start typing, all right? But he try to ignore the other things I say. So watch this. I'm going to stop narrating.
See? Right there. Don't that look just like that? Yeah. Right. You see it? Huh? Sticking out like that.
I'm sorry. So I'm comparing was what you could see on the back of my back compared to what I was just holding. He agreeing to it.
So that's normal. No, it's not. Yeah, that's spinal process. How you gonna lie to me and say?
So now he gonna say that's normal. And I'm trying to tell him, really, I know my symptoms. I got my studies and I got my treatment. I got 5 damaged nerve, 5 bolted discs, 5 hernia discs. And that's cervical. I got that's the lumbar. The cervical is the neck. And I got torticollis and trapezius. And it shoot from my shoulders and shoot up in my brain. And I got tight bilateral bands. And I got one more thing, because this is the 31st, where my hand at down here say the 31st, right? The 30th, if I show you, and just went back one more video, the 30th, you'll see that I was at Penn Pestradillas, and they diagnosed me with melanoma. And then I'm telling him everything. Let me finish. Let me stop. Watch.
My name is Nerds and Bob and Dishes. I've been diagnosed by, hey sir, please, I'm not a bad guy. I've been diagnosed by Dr. Nelson. Okay. And he sent me to Einstein Hospital, and from Einstein Hospital, I went to Dr. Holman. She did the things like acupuncture. She stuck them in my legs. Sure, he pulled it out.
Now, when I say I went to Einstein and did a CAT scan, this is the big thing. They use contrast. That's how I know what's wrong with me. They won't use contrast, because if they use contrast, then they see the images just like you would in an MRI. I got bullets in me, so I can't get an MRI. But if you give me a CAT scan with contrast, it's just as well. You damn right. They know this. This is how you think I know. I go to 4 therapists and everything. Look, that cane, I stole that cane. And that cane helped me out. They never gave me a cane. I got a boot. The boot is from down the street, Presbyterian, foot and ankle on Pratt. And now I got a back brace. The back brace from Allegheny, 3rd and Allegheny, Patriot Medical. They never gave me none of them equipments. Either I stole them or got them around them because they never did nothing. And so what they did, sent me from 3737 to right here, 1840. And then I got a call that I was terminated off this video. I'm going to stop and take you to that. Now watch this. And we going to the police. And then we going back here and call the cops at this place today.
But let me just share it with you. Because you can't tell me that is normal. Because I had osteopuncture. It's like osteopuncture. She stuck them in my legs. I said, ouch. And then I asked her what's wrong. You see how you typing? Because you don't know.
Well, I'm trying to type up to catch up to everything you say.
No, I understand that. But they put me in with a person, asked me what I'm doing here. And Miss Amanda knew, and she sent me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hurt man. So if you don't know what I got, that's why I took this to show you. Because I was shocked. I came here and seen this. And since everybody don't want to believe when I told them what hurt, I got the perfect example. This thing right here, my service down here. So when I say down here, my service, and I tell them right here it hurt.
See me demonstrating?
Okay. And it comes from that. And that's been diagnosed. 5 damaged nerves, 5 bones. This is the medical term.
Now they hit that part, so you wouldn't hear it. But I'm telling them about my civic or my pelvis too, which 2 hospitals done diagnosed me as far as that.
Hernia discs. So what I found was I got hernia discs in my neck, but they won't tell me what. Okay. Do you know what that is? Yeah. What's that?
Hernia disc?
Yeah.
Torticollis.
So it's just like, let me see this one.
See, I didn't even tell you, I got torticollis too.
When it's herniated, it pushes out, so it either pushes in the middle towards your small pores, pushes out.
Okay, you got that part, so if they do that, what will it cause then?
Well, it depends. So sometimes you can have a herniated disc, it doesn't do anything. Sometimes you can have a herniated disc, and it can cause sciatica type symptoms, depending on where it is, either in the neck or in the arm.
So if I told you the symptom that it was, then you know I got it, right?
Well, I mean, it's still a possibility, so let me
if I share the symptom with you, how you think they know what they know? Because I tell them. That's why you type. But they don't honor what I tell them. And I told them I was going to sue them. I called them on the phone and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? They know. I've been down there in the office, you know. But anyway, I got torticollis.
See? I gave him the new one. He didn't know. And you already seen him typing. And watch.
So you can type that in here too.
You talk to who?
Torticollis.
Okay.
You know what that is?
See? You heard him? Right. Never knew one he didn't know.
Right there. What is that then?
That's like where you have the spasming of the just in your neck. You have the where it goes to
I mean, if we were playing hot peas and butter, here's a little warm.
the right side or left side.
I got it in the neck where I go to the right side, and then I can't come back up for a minute. I'm like a bull with my head turned. Boy, I got hurt from me.
See, he didn't know that part. It turned me like a bull, and I'm forced to stay that way till I got to lay down or learn how to adjust to it. He didn't know that. My tight macular bands, it hurt so much if I stand or walk too long, I have to lay down on my back and try to relax. See, he don't know that.
Damn, I done been to the hospital before. Nazareth Hospital. They diagnosed me too. See what I'm saying? They diagnosed me with 5 damaged nerves, 5 bulging discs, 5 hernia discs in the back, the lumbar.
Now, when I say Nazareth Hospital and he is doing his job, he would have knew I had a slip and fall in there because I got a boot on. See? So that's where it's like it's a specific injury on the ankle. He put specific because he didn't know. So if he knew his job, he would have knew I fell in Nazareth Hospital and I got a boot from that.
And then guess what they did? What they did? Right. You loving this, ain't you? They hit me with the trapeze. See? Another term I know. Yeah, the trapezius. Okay. Right. My trapezius. Oh, matter of fact, look. I'm telling you this. I just went to the hospital. Let me show you what term I learned.
You see how I'm helping him? Now I'm about to really help him because I just came from Presbyterian and they assaulted me and tried to take my phone. But I went to the police and got a DC number. But I'm telling him what happened at Presbyterian as far as you know. And watch he go off that. And then he went off that and then use that thinking he did something. For real, I got the paperwork.
That's what I was looking for, and I went to Penn. And every time I go to every hospital, and you see what me and you doing, we working together. They don't do that with me. They want to fight me and send me out and bodyguard. I'm just.
So a lot of doctors or people would do this, but he's learning information and gathering it. Watch.
Went to the hospital.
And to use it. You see? Like he did something.
But I also went in pain.
Now, he is doing something. He's learning. But guess what he's going to do? He's going to do two things. He's not going to give me the things that are required for it, one, and he's going to take it and use it like he knew. And he didn't.
That's cool, ain't it? Got the, yeah, I'm right across the street from Presbyterian. I had to call the cops on him.
You see his energy? Yeah. Now he trying to figure out what to do. Because I know what I know, and I got what I got. You see what I'm saying? And come on, watch.
Got the video.
The 29th?
Huh?
The 29th? You were at Presbyterian?
Yeah, the other night. That's right. What did it say? The 29th?
See? So, Presbyterians, where we're at. Right. It's in West Philly, it's in Southwest or West Philly. You know what I mean? But he Penn and Presbyterian, and I'm at 3037 in Market, is right there. Right. You know he going in there to look for the information. And because they all each other, he going to act like he did it. See? I'm going to shut up.
No, the 28th. They probably discharged me the 20th. What did it say, though? So we all together, right? I do the... Y'all so much in pain, they ain't even nothing. Yeah. They gave me a tramadol shot. Here you go, right here.
Now, you notice everything nice and calm and smooth. So what's the problem then? Why I get terminated? And they gave me terminal shots, and I told them, don't give me no shots. They sneak it in my injection thinking it's going to help my pain, but I still be crying. So why they don't help me?
I told them I don't take them no more, and I don't want them. And they still, yes, sir. I said tramadol shot, and they put it right in my IV to sneak it in on me. Then they gave me muscle relaxers. You know, I ain't had muscle relaxers in months.
Now, when I said I ain't had muscle relaxers in months, I had a couple from a couple places, but it didn't fit the criteria, so I didn't cash them in. So what? I still need medicine, right? So let's see what he do. He go off of 2 prescriptions I held on, this for receipts. See? Instead of cashing them in, they get paid. No, I kept them for receipts, so I can show him as evidence, and he don't get paid. So since he seen that I didn't cash them in, he used what Miss Amanda referred me. That's one I cashed in. I got 2 right now. And he used one of them was Miss Amanda. And then, watch.
They think I just want Percocet. Well, you already see the opiates. I already had them.
Now, if he see opiates that already had them, I haven't had opiates in over like a year and some change. And not just that, I go to 4 therapists. Dr. Temple put some stuff in the computer. So if he that good, this guy right here, he'll see what Dr. Temple put in there. I told Dr. Temple everything what happened to me. And I got the same video for Dr. Temple like this. And Dr. Lucan. So if he's a good doctor like them in this pen, and I switched from Aetna Been Health, who didn't do nothing for me for 2 years, right? I'm with them for 10 months, and they discharged me. And they didn't really do nothing. And anything they did, because of me doing stuff like this. And I had it for other stuff. So I used them to get the authority. But they still ain't do nothing, and they try and get the money.
That's what I was sharing with them. I had 10 milligrams and went from 10 milligrams. I had 90, 10 milligrams, went to 75. And then from there, guess what? When we found out I was hurt, went straight to 75. 15 milligrams. Dr. Gregory Nelson.
Besides Gregory Nelson, this month, March, made 3 years of my anniversary of my first car accident. 4 more months would be July. That'd be my second car accident, and that'd make 3 years. See, I had 2 car accidents in 2019, March and July. This month right here, this year, 2020, make 3 years. See, I got 4 months coming. That would make what? 3 years. And in that process, the one that make 3 years coming up, I got a spleen laceration and had surgery. So how you don't know this then? Because I only been with them 10 months. And I told them I'ma sue y'all. Know why? Because I caught on. Edda ain't do nothing, and they pushed me on the yard, and I can still sue them in this month, March, because I left them last year. See? So I left my job. So anybody that mess with me, and I go do my steps and they didn't help me, right, I learned from the last one. I got a chance to sue Aetna this year. Yep, I got one more year for Aetna. And I got a chance to sue them. I am going to sue them. I only with them for 10 months, and then they try to push me off and don't do their job because I want my Percocets. See? And I've been getting Percocets since when? And this month, 2022, right, 3 years ago, since a car accident. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, since my car accident, Dr. Nelson. See? And then 4 months later, yeah. So this month, 2020, 3 years ago, I was getting Percocets from my first car accident from the hospital and Dr. Nelson. And then the second one too. So what he's saying, the hospital diagnosed me this stuff. And my treatment, see, they did the studies. I had the treatment, right? So where is the treatment and where is his studies? He don't have the studies. He's studying what I'm telling him now, what he see. And then he gonna act like he did something. He didn't do nothing. Because if he did, I had one more thing. Oh, they did the studies on my spleen. But what was the treatment? See? They gave me the treatment, the Percocets, but I left the ICU. When? 2 days, but I came back. See? When I came back, I went to a different hospital, Einstein. See? They all missed it because I came back. Got record.
And what happened was, he assaulted me. And when he assaulted me, I got cut. So ever since then...
And one more thing, and that's it. They don't know about the spleen, really, because I used to complain, but my spleen hurt. And I'm saving it. Because I can go any day to the hospital and complain about my spleen to show y'all without video how they treat me. Because you can roll outside and you'll see how they be outside. Watch. On any video I can show you that I can make, I can go to the hospital about my spleen. And they're going to want to know, oh, is it, what's wrong with it? Did they take it out? And if I tell them no, they're going to try to take it out because they messed up. If you knew you could have took it out and it don't hurt me, why is it still in me then? Because it helped the blood, see? And it helped fight off germs. So if you ain't got that, right, you easily exposed, see? And this doing corona, I'm easily exposed. But watch this.
Nobody did nothing for me. That's how I knew I could sue people. Because they didn't take care of me until they old. Look, I got hurt ribs on the left and right. I got jumped by my girl and her son, went to the hospital and got the paperwork. Listen, I just...
Yo, that's facts. But I didn't press charges, see? I even told the 15th district about this. And he said, did you call the cops? I said, no. He said, did the hospital call the cops? I said, no. That's how I learned. Sometimes the hospital call the cops. And that's how the cops know what happened. And the cops asked me, did I call the cops? I said, no. He said, did the hospital call the cops? I said, no. I told them don't, but I reported it. They had for record. Got him. February 4th, I had hurt ribs. In October 28th, 2020, I had hurt ribs. See? Dr. Nelson assaulted me. And guess what? Frankfurt Hospital gave me the diagnosis. See what I'm saying? So if Dr. Nelson didn't assault me and I ain't hurt then, how they don't know this shit? And they doing it right. They stealing money and they lying. And they don't want to give me my medicine. And they think I was stupid. They thought I just smoke weed and drink. And then I told them I had a mental doctor, so they was going off that. And they called me a drink and all this and that, but neither one would help me. My physical or my mental, I'm telling you. I know. Just listen, I'm going to shut up.
On a manhole, October. Yeah, I got assaulted on...
See, I'm sorry. Now I'm sharing all my stuff. I got assaulted October 26th on Westmoreland, 20th and Westmoreland. And later on that night, I fell in the manhole. Now I'm going to finish. I'm going to let y'all hear the rest and stop narrating. All right.
20th Street, April. Oh, I'm sorry, right? August. I'm just sharing with you, sir. Listen, I was in 2 bad car accidents. How about that? In 2019. See, now this part not your fault, but it do. Because in 2019, I had Edna Bed in help. And they didn't do nothing for 2 years. And guess what? I only got this help partners because Nazareth gave me the diagnosis and they told me to switch over to help partners. So I can get the pain management. And ever since I did that, June 15, I got the call June 1st. I've been a resident ever since. Now, there's one thing, there's no lie.
So what they said that if you call in early before your appointment, is a good chance you can get it earlier. So instead of June 15th, I called then. They didn't have one. I called then and got through. They changed it to June 1st. See what I'm saying? But let me just do this real fast. So around August, they tried to slick stuff and try to say I was a new patient, but I was with them in June. And that's when they messed me around about my boot. So let's just get into this though.
I just lost my grandma. Okay. And my girl kicked me out. Sorry. Running with y'all.
Told you I was homeless and I lost my grandma.
But y'all helped me out a lot. Even though they did not my boot and I went and got them. So what they said, they lied to me.
I'm sorry. Sometimes if you hit it, it moves faster than it ain't supposed to. So I was trying to pause it.
And the bed and help. And they do not for 2 years. And guess what? I only got this health partners because Nazareth gave me the diagnosis and they told me to switch over to health partners. So I can get the pain management. And ever since I did that, June 15, I got the call June 1st. I've been a resident ever since. Now, there's one thing. There's no lie. I just lost my grandma. Okay. And my girl kicked me out. Sorry to hear about your grandma. And forced me out. No, she had a better place. Because she going to have to wise enough. Now, I'm not threatening. I'm not saying to you. You know, we're on 3737? Yeah. I shared with them I was going to sue them. And only on this ground, sir. You see this ankle? It still hurt. I got a boot. I got forced out from my girlfriend and them, so you don't see the boot. That's why you see the cane. The cane helped me out. No one never gave me a cane. And I got a back brace. You know what I'm saying? A doctor gave me that. So all these years, for 2 years, they ain't do nothing. So I still they let me go March last year. So when they let me go, I thought they was helping me. And then I had the little run-ins with y'all, but y'all helped me out a lot. Even though they did not my boot, and I went and got them. So what they said, they lied to me. 3737. They said, Mr. McNeil, I was at the boot place. They said, if you agree September 15, 2020, one, to come down, you'll get the boot today. I said, I get the boot today if I agree. I agree. Right. They told me to leave the people, and I walked down the street. They said they're going to call you. They told me come down Monday. Came down Monday. And then all they wanted to do was talk about the ankle. Look, I've been shot before. See that? You see it right there. Yeah, I've been shot before. That's the guy. No insurance and nobody can do nothing for me. It was an easy one. When she was my lady at the time, I was going to let her take that baby out. That boy hurt me every night, pinching against my skin. But, they just think I just want to. No, it ain't that. My body's been through so much. Listen, I've been in a 2-car crash accident. March 22nd, 2019, July 22nd, 2019. I was at the ICU in 2 days, and then 2 days I came back. Einstein Hospital got that record. So when I came back, I went to Episcopal, and then Harry dropped me on my head in the wheelchair. So I had to shoot up to, they wanted to take me back to Harry Hospital, Franklin Hospital, but I didn't. Went to Episcopal, and then from Episcopal, they gave me medicine, but I went to Einstein. Listen, Doc, I couldn't poop. Poop. Or intoxicated. 4 or 5 months. After the car accident, I had so much blood in my stomach, I had a spleen laceration operation. They went through my groin and did a capitalization. Yep, on the right side. And came up and gave me surgery over here. And to this day, my spleen still hurt. Now, I don't complain about it, because I say that for last. Can't nobody touch that, because I had surgery on it.
Yeah, I meant to tell them, they said I had colitis. That's why he asked me that question. It was colitis. That's what I was diagnosed with, too. That's why I guess I couldn't poop, whatever, for 4 months. And he left the blood in me.
So can't nobody tell me it don't hurt. And when I tell them it hurt, they say, oh, is it in there? Or they say, oh, where your spleen at? Oh, they ain't take it out. It's a lot. So all I do is just go to the hospital when I'm in pain. You guys gonna check me out, then they don't want to check me out. But I found out I got herniated discs in my neck. I found that out on my own. I had an EMG up in the EG bottle, they never took care of it. And I was Dr. Nelson client, me and my lady at the time. And she got terminated, and when she got terminated, they did it for the money. Because she settled out for $3,000. I still got $25,000 on the line. And I told them I was still hurt. And the lawyer ain't want to get me hurt. There's no lie, look. At least you know I ain't lying about this.
Pete, I ain't going to do the whole thing, though. I just want to squeeze this in. You see that? It's a pain center in the Philadelphia area. You got Holy Redeemed, Jefferson Pain Center, Temple University Pain Center, Frankfurt Hospital Pain Center, Albert Einstein Medical Center, Lucan Hospital. You ready? Hanneman Pain Center, South Philly Pain Management, Spinal Care, Pain Association. Oh, yeah. But we got to call that Spinal Care because we're looking for Philly Pain Spine. They left us. But let me speed it up. Holy Redeemed diagnosed me with torticollis, and we had problems because they didn't want to because I fell in there as a hospital, and I forced their hand. And I had to take an Uber there because no ambulance, they don't treat me right when I go, all right? Now, Jefferson Pain Center, Jefferson wouldn't touch me because they don't self-help partners. And when I was with Aetna Benton Health, Jefferson would never help me, and I was with Aetna. See? And as soon as I switched to health partners, Aetna Benton Health sent me to Jefferson, and Jefferson told me, as soon as I got in there, they don't accept it because Dr. Tan discharged me at 30 days crack. Right. Aetna Benton Health tried to help me. Medical Cell was my PC, Mr. Tan. He discharged me prematurely and lied. See? He had every right to discharge me, but he lied about it and did it prematurely and gave me an appointment and gave me a referral for pain management and also my left side ribs. So since I left Aetna, yeah. So since I left my PC, Dr. Tan, Medical Cell, then Aetna Benton Health jumped in and tried to help me find another insurance fast or primary. Just so happened, I got hurt April 23rd. My symptoms kicked in. See? And when my symptoms kicked in, I already was discharged prematurely. So when my symptoms kicked in, April 23rd, 2021, I didn't have no primary. And the hospital wouldn't do me dirty. So what happened? Right. My symptoms kicked in. When I was drinking and smoking, wasn't nothing I can do. I was doing that for pain. My symptoms kicked in. I went to National Hospital. And they diagnosed me with the trapezius, my EMG upper that never got checked. And let me know about the EMG bottom. But I had a slip and fall, and Nazareth one day I came. And then that's when I suffered the torticollis. And when I suffered the torticollis, went no hospital look at me. They had to do vitals and just had me in hallways in like waiting rooms until I caught on because they know I was drinking and smoking for pain because I kept telling them, so they used it to their advantage. And when I caught on, right, I played drunken master. I act like I was drunk, act like I wasn't paying no mind, just recording them and listening and watching. And that's how we made it this far. I'm still hurt. I got to go to the DA office. So I just did this because I got to go down there. Okay, I got enough shot to show y'all the rest. All right? You ready? I got to stop narrating. Y'all should catch on if y'all that smart. And watch this. I get dressed to go to the DA, all right?
Yeah. Everybody don't believe me though. But you see when the lady let me come in and I sat right here? Oh man.
That's the whole reason of me saying this. That's non-pain management referrals, right? For medicine. Ain't that Penn Main Medicine Center? And they went on it and they discharged me. Yep, for no reason. And guess what? I'm at 3737 Market. I should only been coming over here just for pain medicine. My throat dry. I'm sorry. I got to stop talking.
And that felt so good. Congratulations. Congratulations. For real. So this what I did. I had a lot of stuff. See, Attorney General. You know, the Philadelphia Bar Association. Right? Boom. See?
I'm showing them the little procedures. I took the steps on the people that did me wrong, hoping that he'd do right. He still didn't.
So I wrote him up to the Attorney General.
I'm talking about Scott Allen, my lawyer.
We got through. There you go. See? Attorney General, right. Me, Walter Delmar McNeil versus my lawyer. Not playing, man. He robbed me out of my money. I'm going through life hurt, and I told him, matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. And this is the last thing. I'm going to let you do your thing. This is one on these grounds I'm taking. Look, I'm just going to give you one video of him. No lie. And I'll let you do what you do. I ain't mad at the lawyer, sir. My lawyer wouldn't even help me. That's why I'm hurt so bad. I had a fiance, she just dumped me.
I mean, I was kind of cool with him listening what I was saying. I was getting it out, and I thought he was being sincere, but he wasn't. He was trying to use it to his advantage. Watch.
And she's the one that got hit in the car 2 times.
I lost my grandma, and my fiance put me out, and I still cared about it, and as my support. And my fiance was also a victim in 2 of these car accidents. She was the driver, and we both really hurt. And my fiance don't think so, but she say stuff that I already know and was diagnosed as far as the studies and treatment, and the rest no treatment. So they all didn't take care of me up to my oath, up to their oaths. And here go proof. There was the last incident of a hospital, of a security, for real, as far as the health situations, even down to STD. Yeah, and I still gotta go because they Frankfurt area clinic, you know what I mean, urgent care messed me over, and I still been messed over ever since then. And I ain't go get checked ever since then, because I'm gonna go get checked, and they say I got something, right? They sued, but they already sued because they. All right, we get back to that. Get to this.
She was driving. Yeah. But she didn't crash. Somebody hit us. And I got hurt. Let me give you this though.
Miss Maria hit us in July 22nd. So coming up would be 3 years for that. In March of this year, make 3 years, Miss Lauren Kimberly.
Give you this one video. I'm gonna show you what they said. All right. I seen a new word.
And then my lawyers play a part too, because had they would have helped me get my EMG checked, and they my lawyers, see, I could have used them and flunked them. Or this, you know what I'm saying, told them I got lawyers, and my lawyers got me checked. I couldn't do that because the lawyers didn't get the EMG checked. You see how deep this is? Even down to my lawyers. It's $18,000 on the line now for $25,000 and went to $6,000 down to $18,000. They trying to sanction me each and every day. It's 3 years and about 4 days now after, right, all this. And I still ain't get my money. And I'm not going to settle because I got something against him, me versus him. And after this, if I can, I got to hurry up and go to the DA. So let me finish up and show you this so you can see the other part. Because the lady called and discharged me, and she said she did that because of this video.
Yeah, I looked it up. And it's about to die. So, oh yeah, here you go. I'm sorry. Let me give you this piece. It made me feel a little happy, you know. I told you I lost my grandma and stuff. It's time to grow up, you know. Can't, I mean, there's a lot that go with that. I wanted to go with her when she went down on landing. You know what I mean? But you know. He right here, there you go. You were already injured. Right. When our accident.
See? He about to hear that my lawyer, Scott Gallant, you know what I'm saying? I had paused it because it was something I heard I say, but now I heard Scott Gallant, but you know what I'm saying? He about to hear my lawyer.
I wasn't too worried today. I don't know why. It's my lawyer right now. That's Scott Gallant. He did it the first time, cussed at me in a whole separate video.
So my lawyer cussed at me, but the old thing that spilled over that is the EMG upper. It never got checked. So he just want to give me $25,000. I say it should be $50,000. So then when it came down to it, I said, look, just give me $30,000. So he cussed at me December the 8th, 2020, and then he cussed at me August 3rd, 2021, about 6, 7, 8 months later down. 2 different occurrences, he cussed at me, my lawyer. And then I came back recently, this year, probably last month, and he offered me $18,000 in my pocket. But I wrote him up against the Attorney General and the Supreme Court District Disciplinary Board right here in Philadelphia, where I'm from, down there on 1601. Yes. 1601. What? JFK? No, you know I'm talking about Art Street.
Just 8 months later, I come back and do the same thing. Just let you watch the movie. Alright. I need that paper to see. Got the picture right here. This picture. Oh, I know what the book right here. That's fine. So in this conversation, you hear me say, I'm hurting, come back. I dropped in my head. He trying to say, yeah, wherever happened to you, they gonna say that because of that. That's not true. Look, he was in a car accident. Why he don't know? I told him my spleen right here. He said, that's not your spleen. Right here. He said, that's not your spleen. No, right here, the video. I know where it's at. Right there. See, look. All right. But I just want to because I won't take the $25,000 because I'm still hurt. If I have an EOG, I bring an EOG. bottom, I wouldn't know, right? Yeah. So this is what I try to tell him. Watch that for a minute. Watch this. See? Got to put my hand in the wheelchair. 12 days later. That's not the one I represent for. July 22nd. I'm just August 3rd. Representing 12 days later. See? And I went to the DA, and the DA told me to go find a lawyer. I said, I got one. I'm gonna be quiet. Just listen to him. All right, I hear you. But what I'm trying to share with you, all right, but I don't know which way you're trying to talk. I'm trying to tell you that they're going to say that you were already in there. Right. And I put that at arbitration. They didn't believe it on my back. I went to the date up, but they didn't come. Let me show you this one thing. You listen to that. You know, you still do that.
You see all this information? Ain't no yelling, screaming, no argument. Right. Ain't nothing escalated. Right. Why?
I just want to show you one more thing, and that's it. I just be quiet. You got to come on.
Why waste my time?
You Scott right there. Mr. Scheme said I was done. April with Dr. Nelson. Every time I went to get help, they denied it. I was still with Dr. Nelson because I tried to tell him. I went.
See? And look, Pete with Dr. Doshi just Pete. He know Dr. Nelson is real. Because me and my lawyer discussing Dr. Nelson. And didn't I tell him I had Dr. Nelson what Dr. Nelson was giving me? So you see how we got him now? Why he won't give me what I'm supposed to have if he hear the conversation about Dr. Nelson. Right?
With Dr. Nelson, I'm still going. You know what he said? It still hurts. Let me know that. And I'm letting y'all know. See? It's my top shoulder, my receiver.
See? The EMG upper. I'm playing a video. And this is an argument with my lawyer and about this money. And look, he's listening and watching it. So he heard about Dr. Nelson. I was getting Percocets, right? And he should also hear about Scott Gallen, about the situation with my money, about this EMG upper, because they what? They checked the bottom, but not the top. Listen, he getting all this information.
I understand that. I told him I got 2 EMGs. It's acting funny, but I know you can see.
Now, don't he know about the EMGs now for sure? Just watching. This is why I tried to share with Dr. Nelson. I said I knew I was the real McCoy and how hurt I was. And Dr. Nelson never got the EMG upper check. And because he didn't, I knew I could sue every hospital that looked at me within a nice time because they didn't take care of me on their oath. They only do stuff like this. And if I didn't record it, y'all wouldn't believe it. They killing me alive. My body is deteriorating. My mind is too, physically and mentally. Because why? Dr. B stopped I told y'all, Dr. B stopped my mental first because of 2 car accidents. And because of 2 car accidents, I had physical therapy. So I was on Percocets and Xanaxes. I was on Xanaxes first for mental, and I wound up on Percocets because of the 2 car accidents. But they don't believe I'm hurt. And then I got stripped of the Xanaxes because Dr. B did his job. He found out I was on Percocets, but he gave me Xanaxes. Dr. Nelson should never gave me Percocets. He should have found out I was on Xanaxes. And then he should have waited till I got off Xanaxes and not seen me. See, that's against the law and that's wrong. So I want to sue Dr. Nelson for that on the civil. Now, because of Dr. Nelson, this is how I knew I was hurt, because Miss Holden did my EMG bottom. Einstein did the CAT scan with contrast. And I had Dr. Nelson 2 times on 2 cases. On 1 cases, I had him. I just had the medicine. See, I didn't go for the lawsuit. I went for the medicine. And then when I got in a car accident, the first one, I came back to Dr. Nelson. And that was the one that made 3 years in March of this month. See, 4 months later down the road, it was another car accident. And when that car accident came, right, it was the spleen, it was the lumbar, and the civic, the neck and the back. The hospitals missed it because why? I mean, they knew I had a spleen laceration because I kept saying my stomach. So they did the, come on, hurry up. You know the ultrasound. That's what baby said. They did the ultrasound. And then they rushed me in the back. So now, what happened to the lumbar spine, the civic, the bottom and the top? You know how I know? Dr. Nelson knew and the rest knew? Because I reported assault on Dr. Nelson. October the 28th, I got assaulted by him 2020. And then I got chased through a Pet Boy. I got to tell you the story. I got chased through a Pet Boys And Mr. Jeffrey Lee could testify. And then I made it home. Then I received a text, take Jose back his phone to the job now, such and such, such and such. And then after that, I seen that text. I went to the hospital the 29th and came out the 30th. But when I came out the 30th, I was diagnosed with bruised ribs, rib contusion, left side, and also chest wall pains. And then I seen Miss Hopewell, the 2 cops. And that's how the cops got in it. See, on the 3rd day of my step when I came out, I seen them and told them. And they said, well, listen, why you ain't tell the 35th district or the 14th district? I said I couldn't. I was being chased and ran for my life. And then I got home, I made a tape because I had Jose's phone. And then I told Baby, and after I told Baby, right, that text came. And then I went to the hospital, 11:55, October 29th, see, 2020. I was assaulted October 28th, 2020. You see how accurate I am? Because I already knew it was going to happen. I knew, right, I was still in the city, and there was going to be some people, because I'm hurt. And that was at Dr. Nelson and Spence. And on July coming up would make 3 years, and March right now make 3 years. He took the July, the 2 parts, right, the lumbar bottom, and that's the EMG lower, and the EMG upper, the civic, the neck. He took them 2 because I had a spleen laceration. So why he ain't touch the spleen laceration? I had surgery on it. He couldn't. See? I had this accident in March with Dr. Nelson and Scott Gallant. I found both of them. We was recommended Scott Gallant from a friend and that fixing our car, me and Baby car, and then Scott Gallant. We found him through a friend, but I got Dr. Nelson, and me and Baby went to him. See? It wasn't like the doctor and the lawyer had the doctor. No, they were separate. So why he went on and nothing I say? But you see how Dr. Doshi, he's listening? Right. He used it to his advantage. But I got discharged. And I just schooled him everything like I just schooled y'all. Your boy still hurt. I got to finish this to get to the DA. It's 2:44. Now listen.
So all I'm saying is...
So what... Let me ask you this. What makes your neck pain and your back pain worse? Is there anything specific activity-wise?
No, look, I ain't played sports in 3 years. I can't...
That's true, I didn't play. But didn't I just fill out all that stuff out on the computer?
Play sports. I barely can run now. And I'm a charity.
And my dog helped me run. I couldn't run or walk. I could walk a little bit, I couldn't run. And I tried, couldn't, because my dog at 4 months, see, my dog is 3 years in like what, January, February, March. He 3 years and 2 months. So that's how long I've been hurt, see? Today make my anniversary, well, this month is March 22nd, made my anniversary, March 22nd, 2022. See, and this March. So this is my 33 years anniversary in some days, but my dog was 4 months. So my dog, he helped me because he 3 years old and like 2 months, see? My dog helped me too. And that's how I knew I needed therapy. And Dr. Nelson, he put me on stems and then put me in the gym. And then one day he took me out the gym, that's physical, and put me back on stems. So now I got 4 therapists I was going to because I had some stuff happen to me. And I learned my stuff from Dr. Nelson real good. Let's listen.
What really helped me, it was my dog. The first 2 years, my dog helped me. Because he like to pull. So instead of like going against it, I went with it. And then I was like, oh, this is my exercise. He'd make me walk. And then one day, me and my lady, the car was coming. I was like, baby, you know I can't run. And then I was able to run because of the dog. So now I go to therapy, though. I go to therapy.
Where do you go to physical therapy at?
Novacare. But that's the thing. I need a prescription.
So it's Novacare, Philly Spine, Pain Management. They ran, I don't know where they at. And I had Simon & Simon on their watch. Simon must have forgot. But I told Philly Pain Spine, I went there for therapy. They was going Novacare. I'm about to go get a script because now I'm going to Mary Howard because they just charged me. But I had wrote him up already and then went to Mary Howard. I got that paperwork already. So I will show you as I let this play. And then my other physical therapy, right there on Tyson and the Boulevard, Mr. Godfrey and Mr. Temple, Mr. Gregory Temple on Tyson and the Boulevard. Yes.
For the trapeze and the lumbar and for my ankle.
That's Novacare. Now, you see how I just told him where I was getting treated for the trapeze and the lumbar at Novacare? Because he did ask me how I get treated. That was true. I also get treated there for the ankle. Now, you know how I get treated there for the EMG upper? Because I came in there one day and I demanded to give me an appointment. I seen Mr. Charles Windsor. And now you see what I'm doing this? I did it to Mr. Charles Window on 3737 Market Street. And guess what Mr. Charles Window did? He referred me to somebody else. And that's when I got Miss Amanda. And you see what I'm doing to him? I did it to Miss Amanda. And Miss Amanda, they did everything perfect. And that's why I'm telling y'all this story. And they lied. So they pushed me over to him for consult for pain medicine. See, nothing else. Not for consult for mental health. That's what he tried to do, and he did, and more. Watch.
I bring it to him. When I was, I thought I wanted 3737. I called them. They said you already here. I said I ain't at 37. They said no, you had pain medicine. I said, yeah, doc. That's what the doc was giving me. I had it April 12th. 23rd from last year, Nazareth. So, if you're familiar with Dr. Lucan, over there on like 2701 Holmes, over there on Holmes
Now, Dr. Lucan checked me out and he sent me up there to IPMC. I'm gonna get that while we doing this, all right?
The Boulevard.
And Dr. Temple, Miss Brittany, his assistant, she sent me and hooked me up over there with Holmes to Dr. Lucan. Now, I told Dr. Lucan he was with Nazareth because I got a slip and fall to Nazareth Hospital, and it's right there. Dr. Lucan said he wasn't. But Dr. Lucan should know I'm hurt because Nazareth Hospital right there. See? And I got a boot. So Dr. Lucan went and honored what I said. So Dr. Lucan sent me to PMC, right? I was going to say Independence, but he sent me up there. And when he sent me up there, they did a CAT scan. And me and his problem was, he said no contrast. I said, yeah, with contrast. Because with contrast in a CT, you'll see everything just as you would in the MRI, but I can't get it because I got bullets. So the remedy for me is to with contrast to see the images. Without it, you won't see it.
Temple. You know Dr.
All right, we got 10 minutes.
That name sounds familiar. Where is he at?
He like Tyson in the Boulevard. Or Tyson and Frank.
That's his own practice then?
Huh?
That's his own practice. He's not.
I guess so. But I was dealing with him from my lawyer, Simon and Simon. When we was at meeting the center in the room, the paperwork. You went to the paper like, why would I think the way I'm still hurt? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Simon and Simon dropped because Dr. Lucan, he knew what was wrong with me. And he told me though, I said, if you get my EMG, tell me the top check, you see something wrong, would you give me my medicine? So he said, yeah. So I asked him this one more question. I said, when I come back, would you have me do the test for the 5 damaged nerves? Yeah. Or would you make me go get the test again? He said he's going to give me a shot. He won't give me no money. So I said, I'm all right. Yeah, that's much I said. What the argument was it? I had the EMG over here, right? EMG and you in the top.
Now that's another thing. They all know this stuff. Instead of giving me my Percocets, because I had 75 milligram Percocets, all right? And then I went from 75 milligram Percocets straight to 15 milligrams. So I was on 15 milligram Percocet 75. And all right, let me do it over. All right, I was on 10 milligrams Percocet 75. And I went from 10 milligram Percocet 75 straight to 15 milligrams Percocet 75. That's what happened. Now, since they all know this, they all want to give me the shot, the injection. But they all know how bad I'm hurt. And I tell them no. Percocets was working.
You're the only one got it right, though. Because everybody else want to be patient to hear. And then you can go from your recollection, you know?
And you just can't get Percocets by yourself. For you to get Percocets, you need something to go with them, too. I was getting 500 naproxens with them Percocets each time.
I got injured before. I got injured with iceberg before the wheelchair.
Show me your little back where it kind of hurts.
All right, thank you. Right here. Right there, right? Right there. And then, right. You can feel it. You can feel it right there. Right there. this is when I first noticed. She was rubbing my back one day. And I'm like, baby, can you just put a little pressure? And oh my God, she just tapped it. And I said, ah! That's what I did.
Any pain right here?
Yeah, I told you in my in the thing. Let me pull this up.
Any pain right here or right here?
Alright. The pain right here in the cheek, because I fell in the manhole and hit the butt up. Alright, go ahead.
Bend forward and then waist forward. Any pain with that?
That's what I was going to tell you. And when Dr. Temple, man with Shazam, you know them things you go in the back like clack, 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 clack. He said he lined me up and he said my left part was off something. That's what he said. I mean, now, don't do me wrong. I go to therapy. He teach me what to do. He just say don't overdo it. So, now you can't do that right now. My head. This is my neck.
Sit down and put your arms up like this.
Then look, my pain shoots from my shoulders up to my head. And it tightens.
Are you taking that flexor out, the cyclobenzaprine? Amanda sent that in, so I didn't know if you were taking that.
I didn't know I had my
Okay, sit down. Put your arms up like this. Push up. Push down. Put your arms like this. Pull towards yourself. Push against me. Squeeze. Take squeeze.
I forgot. Now, let me share with you. You can go off this recollection. I've been going to 4 therapists. Philly Pain Spine Management. I got Don't Do Simon & Simon. They was my lawyer. So they're trying to work without the insurance. So I got a letter from Dr. Temple that said he dropped me. And Simon & Simon said he dropped me. And he said he don't take my insurance. But he called me back the next day.
Yeah. I was just doing something. I just pieced something. You see, I'm telling him I got lawyers and stuff. I guess he would get rid of me, all this stuff I'm saying.
Told me I could come back 2-3 months later. Don't talk about medicine and all this crap. But hey, listen. I promise.
And look, he did the same thing. He just never said, no, he did the same thing. Yes.
I promise. Let me play this one video. And you really need this one. This is what Dr. Temple said. Please.
Why he look like he's scared? I gotta fix this real fast. I gotta go down here to the DA. My young boy just fixed my tie. No, I'm taking this with me. Oh, man, don't worry. Just keep it rolling. Because I'm going to show the cops this. And I know where to go at. But this for y'all to watch. I was trying to freak it, but I couldn't. No, I freaked it on another joint. But this much better. You know how we do. When we go into it, we learn more. Here we go. But y'all going with me, though, all right?
I'm done. You're the perfect doctor. You need this.
And here we go. Showtime.
Because he really needs it so he can know what's wrong with me. And I got skull cirrhosis. I'm about to show you. Watch.
Cash only.
Please. Which one?
Ka-ching. Cash only. Ka-ching.
When it's time to be ready.
Money time, y'all.
I had a concussion. You gotta help
We're
me.
on a suing
What I'm
spree.
looking for? Oh, okay.
And I be losing my memories. But I do this so I can keep track of it and, keep up. Cause they don't help me. They don't take care of me up to their oath.
I had concussions. Yeah, I fell in the manhole August 26th. I got a DC number. The cops came. I had called them 5 days later when I came back. They covered the hole. Guess what happened? We went in the store, me and the cops got the video out the store 5 days later. Went in the process of the store when the video was playing. Yeah, I videotaped what they was watching, and the ambulance up me twice. Look, I had a bad 2 years, man. I would say I had a good woman, but no one's good but God. But she did what she wanted to do, not what she could have. And I would have been owed much more. She neglected me. Doctors neglected out 60 guards on me. So, pressing charges on the doctor. He punched me in my left wrist, and it still hurt. But the DA, I just came from over there just to walk by. But the DA, they just approved it, but I got 30 days to pull a pill, so that's why I get the pill. I still got 10 months though.
Which pharmacy do you normally go to? Pharmacy of America on West Shore? Yes,
sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to Walgreens too, but I gain Pharmacy of America because that's where I get accurate, good Percocets from, and I get an option. See, so if he gonna look up the information, he gonna see I was on record and I was getting Percocets. See how we got him and set him up. If I send him to Walgreens, he gonna see the little, and you know what I mean. But if I send him, he ain't know I had two, so I sent him to America on Gerard. Yeah, so that was a big surprise. You know why? They got in my information, and then I was in Dr. Nelson care, and I was going there to get the Percocets from them. And who that come from? Dr. Nelson. So what that mean? I needed records as far as my case. So Scott Gallant, see what I'm saying? He don't even have them records from me. From my lady, he got her records from there, and every place else we got our medicine. And I say medicine because that's what we was getting, and that's towards the case. So that means something was wrong. We was getting treatment. They had studies. See, that's why I'm feeling like this. They messing with my money, down to my case, down to my life and my health. See, that's how I knew we was going on a suicide spree.
Yeah, I go to Walgreens too, but I'm going to Pharmacy of America because they told me if I sign with them, don't sign with nobody else. So, and they had the medicines for me.
And we was faithful and lawful and did that. See, health partners. Just for the record. See, Walter McNeil. And you see? And if you can't, I know why. Then you see? Look at my situation. Told you. Look at my provider. And there go Dr. Margaret E. I haven't seen that person yet. And I got the video when I called that partner. So who do we sue? Health Partner Plan and Penn? See? They got my name. Dr. Temple, Godfrey. See? I told y'all. Therapy. That's one. See? And guess how I got them? Simon and Simon. So, when I told Simon and Simon, I use health partners as far as my primary to get checked because they sent me here. And they had a problem with health partners or Penn. You know what I'm saying? So I did the steps and got it done and got here under their radar since they want to help me. And that's Dr. Temple. See? The foot podiatry. And if I'm correct, you see that? February 11th at 9:45, 2022. Because I found him when they didn't help me. And when I found him, I had an appointment for the boot, and they stopped the boot. See? Here go the boot. And that boot matched this person. See? Him. Dr. Katari. You see that? Because they went and helped me. So they thought I was just going to be home. But I learned off Aetna. That's why we're going to sue them. And then all this happened last year with them. So I want to sue Aetna too. I still got a chance. And I want to sue health partners. See? And that person never did nothing. So that person right there, and it say health partners, right. But I go to 3732nd Market Street and it's Penn Medicine. You see what I'm saying? There's health, right. And I never seen that person. And the reason why I say that, because 3737 Market, you know what they say there? Right. Everyone is my primary. I don't keep the same one. And here go my other, see? Godfrey W. Temple. See? Mr. Ronald Gosman seen me first. And then I had to wait. And then when I waited, I seen Mr. Temple twice. And I was discharged by him, Simon, and Simon said, but I went and seen them when Simon told me not to, and he checked me out. And he go Novacare. See? That's 3. That's 2 in a foot doctor. See? I finished therapy with them. And they for my ankle. And that's for Nazareth. And that's for the boot. See, he ain't know about them. But he did. He didn't. But Mr. Weinstein did, Mr. Charles, because Mr. Charles gave me a section with them. See what I'm saying? I went and found the places. That's why I turned it up on them. And because I turned it up on them, I got you. And because I turned it up on them, they didn't know what to do. See? IPMC, Independence Physician Medical Center. And who sent me there? Right. 9908E. Right. Told you. Mr. Lucano. Dr. Lucano sent me there. And I had the CT check. See? Best behavior, healthcare. Right. Told you. Dr. B. 5043 Frankfurt. And we're going to sue him because they called the cops on me. See that appointment? September 13th. And when is that? 16. Right, 2016. See? 11:45. See how we keep our receipts? That's September 13th, 2016. And what's this, 2020? Ain't they sued? See how I've been with Dr. B? And then you see how Dr. B tied into this too? Mental health? Because I had mental health first. And then after mental health, I had the 2 car accidents. And this month make what? 3 years. Right. And I ain't get my perks. Why? Because I was getting Xannies and other stuff. And Dr. B, he did his job. When he found out I was getting perks, he stopped me. And you know why? I'm going to sue them. I've been with them, told you, 9/13/16. And then the cops just come the other day. Now, I ain't got time for that video. But because of Dr. B, and he ain't do me right, and I told that guy that Dr. B ain't do me right. Now, he consult me for pain medicine. For a mental. But he shouldn't have. See? Know why? I was there for consult for pain management. And if I get the mental, which I haven't had, and you see how long I've been with these people, and they called the cops the other day, and that's how long they haven't been giving me medicine since December the 12th, 2020, after my assault with Dr. Nelson. I joined them back. But you can see right there that day, I've been with them. See, I joined them back because I got cut because I was getting Percocets. So I did what I was supposed to, and they never gave me my Percocets, but they gave me new medications, and I refused them because the old ones were working, see? And I did what Dr. B said. So they never did nothing. I keep complaining. They called the cops on me recently. I got a DC number. Told you how they all in trouble. So now, in this video, he go off when I'm telling them and refer me for mental. And he should not as consult for pain management. When I get a chance, I'm going to call them. So this for the record, patients and guest relations. And I'm going to do it fast as possible. That's for the record. You see right here for the record? If you can see right there, you see medicine. You see 215-893-7246. Well, Scott Gallen toward us, because he's still my lawyer. So my lawyer, Scott Gallen, even though we beefing, I'm trying to sue him, me versus him. Well, my lawyer, Scott Gallen, he always taught us to write our stuff down. See? So I learned from my lawyer. You see that appointment? Medicine. Right. You see 8:30, January 31st, 2022 at 3 p.m.? Right. Dr. Doshi. See? But guess what happened? You see January 31st, 2020? You know how that appointment came? Because I had one for February the 3rd. You see February 3rd at 8:30 a.m.? Right. Dr. Blake. See? What? Water lot or something. You see how I wrote it down? Water lot. So my first one, see? Penn Payne, 1840 South, was when? February the 3rd, 8:30 a.m. with Dr. Blake. But because Mr. McNeil called then, They broke it down in January 31st with him. So you see how they don't see shit? And you see how we keep our records? Because we got the lawyer, Scott Gallant, and he taught me and I learned. So that's why me versus him, and I should be worth more than fucking $25,000 because I'm proving y'all how all of them proved me doing me dirty. And I learned through all of them, lawyers, cops, doctor, hospitals, and his 3 years is up, and 3 years about to come July. And Dr. Nelson took 2 symptoms off. My July coming up 3 years and put it on this one. Yes, with Ms. Lauren. And Mr. Scott Gallant know it. So he wanted me to settle out. But guess what? He messed up. Because me and my baby was on the case and she settled out. Had baby not settled out, baby got health partners. We both would be going through the same stuff. Look, my fiance is still hurting. She's not my wife. So I can still defend her. And I can still get paid. If she was my wife, I wouldn't be talking. That's the rights. That's my rights in the law. But my fiance is still hurt because she's going through the symptoms I am. And I had her testify too. And guess what? We are suing them on everything I got, and I got it. See? Whether it's written down, whether it's video, I'm accurate. My credibility is not shot. These fuckers fucked me up. They drove me crazy. And for the record, let me show you what they did to me. Because I'm going to get out of here real fast. They made me do this. I want to be recompensated. See? They made me do this. I got started by Dr. Nelson. And this is my victim compensation statement. I learned from the DA. Hold on. See? Hold on. I learned from the DA. And because Dr. Nelson assaulted me and Ms. Hopewell came and gave me my DC number, no one believed me. I did everything I could do. And then after I got assaulted, I went to my mental health place and they wouldn't never help me. So this is my proof. Physically and mentally, I've been hurting. And I got one more shocker for you. Because the DA said criminal impact victim. I had wound up snap one day and thought my lady was going to steal my money. And I put it up there. So they had me start having anxiety attacks. I started having panic attacks. And I had to take this to fix it so it don't fall. And because I did that, right, I ain't had nobody help me fix it back. So I tried to fix it. And then the process, because the stove, and it come up, it was melting and stuff. Yeah, that's what my life was about. Know why? Because I got hurt, and I told them they leave me, and a cop came to my house, and this real stuff. So this my victim statement impact, because the doctors and lawyers and cops and hospital and ambulance. So Miss Michelle Wolf, I want you to see this. I had to show you my victim impact statement. I learned that because I told y'all, Hove ass shavers versus me. I know they jumped out. I got you. All right, we back at it, all right? Because I got to go.
And then one day, what you call that? When Corona hit, they said they was going to take only their patients. So they started cutting us off. But, you know, oh my God, please.
Here go Philly Spine Center to throw them in. See? I got to let that play because I got to go. 11, 23, 21, Philly Pain Spine. See? Here go the banger, see? Northwest Medical and Rehab. Gregory A. Nelson, MD. See? And all because of him, see? Internal medicine. See? They won't honor it. So how they don't know then? That I was getting internal medicine and I got my card where I was getting rehab at. See? 3 years. Dr. Nelson was on this, see? Internal medicine. See that? General practice, rehabilitation, medicine. And where I'm at, I'm suing all of them on God.
I seen this stuff. Did I break? It started with a
One more time. See? My car accident. Told you. Internal medicine.
Yeah. And that's, I never had that one. And they
And then I tell you, I was at the hospital. They diagnosed me with meningitis. Right? How he gonna diagnose me with off somebody else's diagnosis?
That one, I looked it up. He said I got deep pain in my tissue. Deep down. I said, wow. So I was like, not cussing them out. But I'm like, well, why you ain't say cervical or civic? They did say both. But they had that new one. Yep, you got it right there. There you go.
And this for my record. Cause this they new cards. So I only got one. So I just gonna get them for the record. 215-971-1000 215-568-2900. Willer. Yeah. So Scott Gallant, see, is 1 Penn Center. See, that's Scott Gallant, suit 1270. So my lawyer, Scott Gallant, is in his office, suit 1270. See that 1617 JFK Boulevard, Philadelphia, PA 19103. All right, that's for the record right there. This Scott Gallant office too, they share it with them. They just change everything. So I'll let y'all finish.
You smart. You knew that name was. I'm trying to tell you. Look, that's how I get smart. My hematoma was 8.10. Yeah, see? CT cerebral spine.
Did you hear what he said when I told him my hematoma was? When you get a chance, rewind that part back and watch what he said when I told him what my hematoma was. That's what they told me. I see how I learned? That's from my spleen. Rewind that part back when y'all get a turn. Watch what you hear what he say.
Look, I asked them to put it with contrast, and you see everything. I learned from Dr. Nelson. Ain't that true?
Well,
They gonna say, no, you just said yeah.
So you need it for certain conditions where you need to highlight certain things.
But this is one of them. Listen, I only know because Dr. Nelson did me with contrast and seeing everything. And they get mad when I tell them contrast. But look though, I got bullets in me. That's why I CAT scans.
Yeah.
And with contrast.
Here go Dr. Nelson card again. What did it say? Internal medicine. Yeah, internal medicine. See? General practice. And what Dr. Lucan say? He don't do medicine, right? Right. And who sent me there? Miss Brittany. On Who Watch? Dr. Temple. I had who? Simon and Simon. And what else happened? I fell in the manhole. So how I still wasn't hurt? And they get mad because I asked for this medicine. But I was given internal medicine. Yes, I need my civil.
Because I can't get it with the MRI, you don't really see it right. You need the contrast so you can see the image better. Come on, doc, man. I learned from y'all, man. I'm trying to tell you. Look, I told them out there.
Then you see it wasn't a problem the whole time, right? It's about to turn into a problem.
Sewer spray. Y'all can keep stealing and selling drugs. People took the oath, man. There's no lie. And look, this me all the way, man. Listen, and they said I need the surgery. How about that? You know, Dr. Self.
And it's a banger. Since nobody want to take care of me, the hospital and stuff, this going to be my new home care place. Because I need a new my girl, she going to be my home care provider. See? And since they discharged me, I was just waiting. They discharged me. Now they say I can keep health partners, and they'd be my secondary, Keystone. See? So now I got Keystone because they my secondary. And I still got health partners. Unless health partners are with them and they drop me. And if they did, they still sue no matter what. I got them. So listen, we out. VA office.
Dr. Tan, for independent health, he from medical itself. He the one told me that. Yeah, Mr. Tan told me that. I really need to find Dr. Temple for you, man. He's gonna give you something like, man, I'm telling you. He's right here, man. I'm sorry. I feel better. Got a lot out, though. The questions I was answering, they really was true. I had to walk in the snow, so that made it hard. Then I ain't got my boot, or my ankle hurt, or my leg, because they don't treat the leg, nobody. Well, I ain't gonna lie. What's that? Physical progress. Yeah, I was going to progress. They sent me an email on my therapist. I stopped going there and went to NovaCare. That's how I was doing. Because NovaCare had the trapeze and stuff. And I used to see that there at the what's the name? So, Mr. Charles Winder. I seen Mr. Winder. Mr. Winder sent me over there to NovaCare.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know, they didn't do the medicine with doing the conditioning and you know the other stuff. So I keep sharing with them. At the end of the day, the inside, yeah, the information, like that stuff be killing them. Oh, doctor. I can't do push-ups like that. When I didn't know what my symptoms was, they were just kicking in and stuff. But I know this ain't play basketball like that. Then I kept wondering why. And then when I stopped driving in, I shoot jump shots. Look, my arm felt heavy. Oh yeah, speaking of my arm, look, I got pain that shoot right here.
Okay.
And then not only do it shoot right here, it shoot down my legs into my toe. They told me I got drop toe or something like that. That's the proper name for it.
That is a name for your foot, drop foot.
Right. They say it come from my trapeze because it shoot down. So I don't know why these people don't think it work. Listen, I got myself a cane. And then I started off with a laser brace. They weren't ironing or nothing. Then my ankle was swollen for 3 months. Everybody said wasn't nothing wrong with it. I said, so don't you see the swollen head then? I told you. I asked y'all for your help. They ain't help me. So I just do what I do. Went here, went there, went. Oh, I went to Brewer and what's the name? Brewer and Line. With Arch. That's for the foot. The ankle place though. And for the record, I slipped and fell in there during hospital. That's how it went. So I got hospital mad at. But I didn't do it. The lady pushed me under the water. The water has come out the thing. And then she left me there.
So, Mr. McNeil, I got the physical therapy order. I sent the medication that Amanda sent before. I resent it to your...
You heard him say Amanda? Did you hear him say Amanda?
Pharmacy of America. I put in for referral to see psychiatry because I think it'll help with like slowing down your thought process a little bit.
So
I already seen the psych. I'm going to sue him.
Okay.
See, you can't
Dr.
slow
B.
that down. Right. I was on psych meds. I know you should have seen it.
I already showed y'all Dr. B. I'm there for a consultant of a pain
You're telling me what
management.
they're doing, I'm helping you. Yeah, I was on psych meds. Dr. B, I'm going to sue Dr. B.
Okay.
Because you just seen how you just said I needed, right, right. And that was my problem. I was on psych meds first, and then I got hurt, and then they took me off the psych. Nope, they kept me on the psych and the physical. Dr. B and Dr. Nelson. And then look what happened. Dr. B didn't have to do it, but he did it. He took me off my medication. He was helping me. He gave me medication that helped me eat, get my weight. I didn't even get high and all that. He just gave me medication to get my weight up. He gave me Xanaxes. He gave me he tried to give me Respirol and all that stuff. No, but I'm coming for them. I just getting the other people out the way first. So I was going to best behavior on Franklin Avenue.
Yeah, I mean, I think they could still help you, but I put it in for pen, at least, so you can try to see that. And then...
why would I want to go see a mental that's going to give me psych when I need physical medicine because I'm hurt?
Oh, I mean, I did put that in for the physical
therapy. And I can't take both. Right. I'm here for physical.
Yeah.
Now I need medicine for my pain.
Okay, well, I put in for that cyclobenzaprine, so that'll hopefully help out with it, okay?
What is that?
That's that muscle relaxant that Amanda already sent you in once.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all sued them.
Okay,
sorry. You think you just give me muscle relaxant for what I got. Then you can see how you ask all that. Brought me all the way here. And I waited all this time, this for that. No, y'all sued. I got Dr. Temple. I got this paper. Look, this paperwork alone, what you just said, muscle relaxant, that don't even help me. I was getting 10 milligram Percocet 75 and went to 15 milligrams. You know, this is the thing. This is something.
It's your master.
I know. Ain't this pen medicine? Mm-hmm. So why I don't get my medicine, sir?
So then it's not medication we prescribe for myalgia.
For who?
For myalgia.
I don't have myalgia. I got cervical spine. My paperwork right here from the hospital. I got cervical spine.
Medication we usually prescribe for cervical pain or for back pain.
I got back pain.
That's a medication we prescribe for cancer-related pain.
What?
Opioids.
No. I've had so many doctors do it because I'm hurt. And that's what I'm recalled for.
That's fine, but that's not how.
Okay, watch this here. Mileage off? You have to. You have to. It's pain medicine. You give out medicine.
That's not how it works.
What you mean? All right, well, watch this. This is how I know you sued. I was told by nurses in the hospital, if I switched over to Health Partners, I would have a pain management. No, for Percocets. No, this was agreement. Why do you think I got the Health Partners?
You have to take that up with Nazareth and
hey, this is my last time here. You see that?
That's
yeah, because you sued too.
all right.
Okay. You sued too. I know. I told you, we got a movie coming, baby. Hey, you already seen it? I gotta get myself on Hurt Man.
Okay.
Right? You forgot that fast? I already told you I'm suing my lawyer. You think it's a game? I told you we got a movie. Yep. He nailed too. Told you. And I got a boot. What the fuck he talking about? Hey, look at all that stuff I answered. Told you. They put me on a computer to answer all that for what? He sued. That's why I recorded. He put me on a computer in the room. Look, ain't no way I'm supposed to be on this computer. This what they was going to do. I told you. Hey, Grandma, this money, Grandma. They put a black man on a computer in the office, and I filled out all this stuff. Y'all seen it? Take this from my grandma, man. My grandma died. I ain't playing with nobody. My girl left me. My grandma died. I don't know where to go tonight. He got me twisted. And they sued. I'm coming to sue Penn now. You know why? I got a boot, and they denied the boot, and I went and got the boot, and I got the doctor that proved it. Now, that's really money. They in trouble now. They made me mad. I'm coming to sue them. I'm already coming to sue my lawyer, Scott Gallen. Y'all think I'm joking? Listen, why he watch everything I showed him then? I showed him a lawyer cussed at me and all that. Every night I'm in pain. I answer this shit. My head hurt. Muscle relaxers don't help me. If that's the case, Dr. Nelson would have gave it. Told you. And what Dr. Temple say? A lot of doctors in trouble. And look, ain't they proving my case? Told you. They got a treatment. That's what y'all say. They not, so I'm gonna sue them. Watch. And guess what? Miss Amanda, remember? The nice lady, me and baby, spent us just to get us here. But guess what? Watch me go back there and raise hell and give them hell now. Matter of fact, y'all can come with me. We going right to 37. What they gonna do? Told you. Man, I'm that nigga, boy. Cause I'm a hurt man. I ain't even tell him everything yet. How about I fell in a manhole, right, and got assaulted, right? Then my girl just tried to hit me with a car and made me move where I hurt my leg a little bit. And I just came from the hospital, and they gave me a new diagnosis. Watch this. Look at this new diagnosis. This is crap. Yeah, they can't sue. Oh, yeah. For the guards, let me show you this. The one touched me this time, number. Oh, yeah. Let me show you this real fast. Damn, well, I tell you, we're going to make a movie out this shit. Look, and he lied. He said it himself. See? Cervical spine without contrast. And you heard what I asked him. They should see it with the contrast. He said, yeah, then he's going to try to come back and lie and say no. Told y'all. They see that shit with contrast. They taught me. That's why they won't put the contrast, because they can't see the other images. And you got to use contrast with me because I got bullets. Told you. And I got a spleen situation. Had surgery. They gave me perks then. And guess what they gave me then? Motherfucking fentanyl. You fucking right they did. And he going to tell me I can't get it? He lying. They had me on fentanyl. What you talking about? Then they brought me down to 10s. The hospital did. And he's my primary. Yup, that's two. We coming for Edna. They push us to them. We suing them, dog. Listen, your boy got boot. Your boy got people on his team, dog. And guess what? And I'm about to leave you. I'm so happy that I'm about to leave you. I keep talking about I got a job coming tomorrow, see? And I'm going to see a lawyer tomorrow. I'm going to tell him about you. Yeah, look, he made me fill this out, lawyer. Yeah, I told him I had Simon and Scott Gallen. I'm going to see one tomorrow. Man, listen. I'm money. Told you. Now look. Hey, where everybody go? niggas left. And you know this a lawsuit for sure. Cause I feel scared. I lost my grandma. I don't know where I'm gonna go tonight. Which way to go. Man, I ain't no pussy. I ain't scared. They ran. Told you.
Yeah. And, okay.
Running back. Gosh, I want to complain. Give me a complaint now. And we rolling. Fuck you talking about we rolling. I ain't tell you who keep doing this shit to me. I'm going to the 15th district, and you better take this fucking report. Because she came and got you for me, and I been told you. See? There's a cop, and the nigga say he's gonna pop me in front of the cop. Told you. So when the cops come and see that, yes sir, how you doing? Right. Everybody left, and I don't know how to get out of what. I think that was unprofessional. You see?
Get out of what?
Nah, I'll let you figure it out. Right. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me.
Sir, I'm with the patient.
I know, but you sued because I need to get out. And I asked you, ain't nobody else here.
Right.
You didn't do that the first time.
Yep.
I know. What's your name, sir? Huh? Okay.
Yeah, so I phoned in to see if we can get you and your doctor involved, but if it's going to be a while, I'll just spend.
I think this shit a gang. Hey.
Yes, sir.
So everybody left?
You need to.
Right, y'all need to show me though instead of just leaving.
Yeah.
You left your own patient in the dark. Cause I don't know which, I know you need to show me though, sir.
It's right there.
I have concussions sometimes, since you don't believe me. So I have concussions. I fell in the manhole and diagnosed with a concussion. See? Thank you.
It's right down this way.
You need to show me. I was diagnosed with a concussion. I don't care what you say. I know I was diagnosed with a concussion. I lose my memory. You need to show me.
All right, sir. Well,
I'm waiting on you.
sir,
Thank you.
it's right down that way.
That don't help me. I had a concussion. Now, I don't know what part you're missing. Some things I don't remember. So I had a concussion I can't remember.
Sir, can you stop?
No, I can't, because ain't nobody in here to help me. And I'm asking you, can you escort me?
Sure. Come this way, then.
Y'all always do that. Can you stop recording so y'all can go in and all this? No, dog. I lost my grandma. Fuck you talking about? You won't even give my motherfucking medicine, you know I'm hurt. You can't stop me from catching. I'm 45 years old. Fuck no. You lied to me, you don't even give my fucking medicine. Yeah, I said it. Had me waiting here all the time. And guess what? I kind of knew it. Because she said that you was going to get me in early. And then that motherfucker passed 3-something my appointment. And I came in this bitch at 11-something. If not 1. For you to say, no Percocets, man. No. You can call them. I'm already suing them. I told you. And you going to let security put their hands on the hurt man. You know I'm hurt. Right. You really sued. So what's your name? No, you're going to put security on the hurt man. You just see me. Fuck out of here. You sue for sure. What's your name?
Sir, I'm going to call security.
Call security again like you just said. You just Shazamming me. Right. You sued, mister. I'm not playing with them. Not you. But you can't do that to me. I came out here with him, and you wasn't back there, and I've been hurting ever since. And my grandma died today, and my bitch kicked me out yesterday, and I ain't got nothing to lose. And I keep telling them, because I'm a hurt man, they know how hurt I am. Listen, I'm suing my lawyer. I'm suing my lawyer, sir.
So give us a call for the
I'm 45 years old. I ain't stupid. I was getting 10 milligram Percocets. Right. 90. Then I was getting 75, went straight to white. Man, you fuck sued. Pen medicine, I told you. This one right here sued. This is 1840 and 3737 sued. They denied my motherfucking boot. Man. And then look, it's about to be the fucking cold. They got me going out there in the fucking cold now. The fuck? Ain't nobody coming. I lost my fucking grandma. I ain't got my medicine, and I'm the fuck hurt. And all these cops done jumped me in security, and hospital, and I'm suing my lawyer. Fuck. Cartel keep fucking missing. Why you think I recorded? Right, because you can. I found that out. Fuck out of here. Y'all sued. I'm a grown ass man. Don't nobody pay my bills. I'm hungry shit now. Ain't nobody gonna feed me. What? What you gonna say? Cause I knew you was lying early. Yes, you was.
No, sir.
You know you was lying. No, I was recording, right? Now I was over there. I said, let's see what's up. And when I came, you fumbled. You know you fumbled.
Are you home?
Nah, I want your money. Fuck that. Y'all keep your own food. I want your money. Because you fumbled. That's how I knew he wasn't going to do shit. Fuck wrong with him. Yeah, she fumbled. Told you, I'm smart as shit. She fumbled. When I was like, damn, it's 3-something. I done did this and that. I was like, damn, let me go over here. When I went over there, right, she paused. And I'm like, damn. Right, fuck out of here, that bitch fumbled. Why you think we was rolling, dog? Man, I ain't scared, dog. This shit real. It's money. Look, I don't even need videos. Look, why? I got all the paperwork. Look, I got, watch this. Watch this. I got more paperwork. See how he didn't call the guards because I told him and he knew I was hurt. So you see how the rest of them do it and they see me there and know I was hurt, so you know they sued. Oh yeah. You know I was waiting for the guards to come. Shit. That's money when they come. And the motherfucker see you know you hurt. Right. He mad cause I'm telling him, yeah, fuck that. You seen all that typing that motherfucker was doing? He was doing all that fucking typing. I told y'all, they don't know shit. And what you tell them, they go their own fucking recollection. Fuck out of here. Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Look, I got sorry about matches. And when I soon that motherfucking tooth out. And guess what? I went to the dentist and the bitch still hurt. Know why? She left a piece of my tooth in there. How the fuck you gonna say I ain't hurt? And the bitch gave me 500. And the boxing turned around and gave me 6. Then why she up the ante a little bit? So how the fuck you gonna say I ain't hurting? You got to be, they called you for me. There we go, told you. If you came over here for me, they called you for me. I'm already out here. There's gonna be a lawsuit for sure if they called you for me. Yeah, they called you for me. Y'all, we suing the shit out of them. Hey, they was being good.
There go a bonus. Here you go. Oxford Dental. A reason to smile. See? Oxford Dental. I'm coming for you, Maxis. I soon knock my tooth out.
These guys, hey, I got lawyers on deck. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. How do you don't know this? I got all my receipts where theirs.
I ain't got him on camera, but the person over here with my hand pointing at, yeah, they was good, and he was good. He was good, and they was good. Now I'm pointing the ones that was good, and I ain't putting them on camera, but if you can see my hand pointing, this one over here is good, and that one good. The tree of rest come for me, and look, we outside, in public, rolling. Nah, I'm gonna sue the shit out them. I had a boot. They told me September 15th, I'll be a client. I get my boot. They denied it. I got the boot back. I'm getting them on my boot. Fuck that. I'm gonna get this money off my boot now. They think I'm bullshit. Watch. I got a fucking boot that they didn't lie to me about. And I went and got the shit without it. The fuck? And I went and got it without it. I went and got my boot without him, dog. I'm tired of them keep fucking me around, dog. They passed me on from one insurance to the next. That didn't do shit for me for 2 years. Look, you know how I got the house partners? Right. Nazareth, when they found out I was hurt, I got 5 damaged nerve fibrosis and discs. And I got herniated discs in my neck. The nigga said he never heard of that. And he just want to give me some muscle relaxers? Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, I was taking 90 milligrams tens, and then the tens went to 75 shake, and then I went from 75 tens to 15 milligrams, and he talking about some fucking muscle relaxers, and look, they hit me with a new diagnosis. You got to be fucking kidding. I told you. I mean, I ain't mad, I'm still a hustler. They ain't gonna stop my money, but they gonna be my money now. I was banking on this. Look, I told you, there they go. They called them for me. See how we beat them out? They sued on that note. I told you, man. Hey, listen, I'm the real deal, man. Oh, this thing about to check. This thing about to check. All right. I hope y'all enjoy the poison show. Hey, and guess what? They had me on the computer like it was my own office. Hey, they had me on the computer like it was my, like I, yep. I'm talking about? Ask you the questions and all that and that. Right. And I finally did it in the office for the first time. Wow, they sued. The fuck? Make me put all them questions down. Right. Oh no, I ain't mad. That's hype. That